Hello and good morning, everyone.
Uplaksh, my mind is diverting somewhere. I think today is something special.
Wait, what is the date today?
Today is 26th of November.
Oh, Puneet, today is the Constitution Day of India.
Oh yes. Do you all know by whom the Constitution being written?
Well, it's Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. Do you know from which countries does our Constitution have been derived? Right answer is 10. Let us start this auspicious day with the prayer, as it is a link to the Almighty God. So, now I would like to call our seniors for the prayer.
एक तू ही भरोसा, एक तू ही सहारा, इस तेरे जहां में नहीं कोई हमारा। ईश्वर या अल्लाह, ये पुकार सुन ले। ईश्वर या अल्लाह, ये गाता। ईश्वर या अल्लाह, ये पुकार सुन ले। ईश्वर या अल्लाह, ये गाता। हमसे न देखा जाए बर्बादियों का समा, उजड़ी हुई बस्ती में ये तड़प रहे इंसान। हमसे न देखा जाए बर्बादियों का समा, उजड़ी हुई बस्ती में ये तड़प रहे इंसान। नन्हे जिस्मों के टुकड़े लिए खड़ी है एक माँ, बारूद के धुएं में तू ही बुझ जाए कहाँ। एक तू ही भरोसा, एक तू ही सहारा, इस तेरे जहां में नहीं कोई हमारा। हे ईश्वर या अल्लाह, ये पुकार सुन ले। ईश्वर या अल्लाह, हे दाता। हे ईश्वर या अल्लाह, ये पुकार सुन ले। ईश्वर या अल्लाह, हे दाता।
Pledge is a way to show love and respect towards our nation. So here comes Tanveer for pledge.
India is my country. All Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country and I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. I shall always try to be worthy of it. I shall give respect to my parents, teachers, and all elders, and treat everyone with courtesy. To my country and my people, I pledge my devotion. In their well-being and prosperity, along lies my happiness.
Preamble is the way to show nationalism that resides in ourselves. It is an important part of our assembly, and to fulfill this part, here comes Jasmilan for the preamble.
We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. Jai Hind.
Good and inspiring quotes can spice up our day. It makes confidence and courage in us. So, to inspire us with the thought of the day, here comes Aditi for thought.
Constitution is not a mere law's document. It's a vehicle of life, and its spirit is always the spirit of laws. Thank you.
Awareness is the most important thing that a person should have. And to aware you with the latest headlines, here comes Isha for the news.
Good morning to all present here. I'm here to acknowledge you with today's headlines from Times of India.
As news tell us about our society, country and about the status of our neighboring countries, so I'm here with the trending news of the surrounding which will bring awareness in you. CHSN should take a strict dress code for lawyers pending peace. Elon Musk react to Twitter users' meme about his Mars mission. In pitch for greater protection of mid-soft shell turtle adopted by COP, Atiti Party village notified as Tamil Nadu first biodiversity heritage site. Algal Parishad case, SC dismissed NIA appeal opposing bail to Dalit's right activist Anand Telthambe. China locks down IFL city as daily COVID cases reach all-time high. Moving towards the internet and launches, Jio's 5G available in all cities of Gujarat. Jio users in the state can available 5G services. Ultra availability 577. Electric motorcycles launched in India at starting price of rupees 3.80 lakh. How can miss the activity involves physical exertion and skills? Yes, sports very famous activity around the world. Moving towards the news related to sports. India loses to Uzbekistan in semi-finals. Cristiano Ronaldo achieves massive feat with Portugal openers and Ghana at WC. India continue to lead World Cup Super League standings. ICC famous new rules for 2022 T20 World Cup. Temperature is the measurement of hotness and coldness, and in our area Jammu we are under the flourished sun with 25-degree temperature and with 55% humidity. Wishing you a great day. Hope you will enjoy every moment of the way with a beautiful smile on your face. Thank you.
Cultivation of mind should be the ultimate aim of human existence. It is the truth. And to tell you some more truth, here comes Mansimran for facts. The first Indian Constitutional Day was celebrated on 26 November 2015. Rough draft for Indian Constitution was prepared by B.N. Rao. The original Constitution of India was not printed or typeset, but was handwritten and calligraphed by Prem Bihari Narayan Raizada Saxena. The Article 32 of Indian Constitution is also referred to as Heart and Soul of Indian Constitution. The original copies of the Indian Constitution are kept in helium-filled cases in the Library of the Parliament of India. That's all. Thank you and have a cheerful day. Now to impart some more knowledge on the Constitution Day, here comes Karanjeet for speech. Which country has the longest written constitution in the world? Yes, it's India, our Indian Constitution. It has whooping 4.15 lakh words. What a big number, isn't it that? Our Constitution is a ray of hope. Hope. H for harmony, O for opportunity, P for people's participation, and E for equality. A very warm and delightful morning to everyone present here. Today's day is very auspicious and highly remarkable in our Indian history. Today's day is the Indian Constitution Day, which is also known as the National Law Day or the Samvidhan Divas. Today, I am here to throw some light and highlight some of the features of our Constitution and the importance of today's day. Well, to put forward and to explain the making of Constitution, its features, its outcome is not an easy task. So tell me, what was the time period taken to draft our Constitution? Yes, it's 2 years, 11 months and 18 days. Our Constitution was drafted and it took such a long period for this process. We are here to commemorate the adoption of our Constitution by the Constituent Assembly on 26th of November 1949. This day is known as Samvidhan Divas. This day also honors Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, the father of Indian Constitution. Our Constitution has a future vision, an inert message of peace and tranquility. But wait, we are all talking about Constitution. What is really a Constitution? What does it mean to you? I would repeat, what is a Constitution? Yes, it is known as a law book, but it is the highest authority in India, the supreme law. It is not just a book with certain rules and regulations written on it. It lays down the framework that demarcates the fundamental political code, the structure, the power, the duties of the government institutions, sets out
our fundamental rights, our duties, the directive principles. In a way, it just controls our country. It is the supreme law that governs our country, how a country should run. So our constitution was adopted on 26 November 1949 and by the Constituent Assembly with Dr. Rajendra Prasad as its president and Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar as the chairman of the drafting committee. It became effective on 26 January 1950, the day we celebrate as the Republic Day of India. The Constitution replaced the Government of India Act 1935, which was earlier the fundamental governing principle. The Dominion of India emerged as the Republic of India, and the women in India got the right to vote only after the Constitution was made into force and became effective. We know our Constitution has a preamble, 470 articles grouped in 25 parts with 12 schedules and 5 appendices. It has been amended more than 105 times, and the last amendment was effective on July 2021. We know our Constitution lays down various fundamental rights, and they are right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to freedom or religion, and the heart and soul of our Indian Constitution, right to constitutional remedies. The main message or the aim of the making of Indian Constitution is peace, patience and unanimity. Each and every article, each and every policy was made and drafted with consideration of each and every community of the country. How the country should be. As I already said, it has a future vision. That is why it took such a long period to draft. Because the country, not only the Indian Constitution was meant to govern the people, it was meant for the easy governance, how a country should run. So our Constitution has some of the main outcomes and the main objectives. Today's day, the Constitution Day, is not only celebrated to commemorate the adoption, but also to spread awareness among the youth about our Constitution, about the teachings of Baba Sahib Ambedkar, about equality, justice, fraternity, brotherhood, secularism. Because alternately, they are the real pillars which can make our country more powerful. Well, there is a lot to say about our Constitution. I would rest my speech with one famous quote cited by Baba Sahib Ambedkar. He said, "However good a Constitution may be, if those who are implementing it are wrong and bad, the Constitution will prove to be the worst. And however bad a Constitution may be, if those who are implementing it are good, the Constitution will be the best and better for the governance." Well, I just hope and I urge all of you to uphold, respect and maintain our Constitution, what our Constitution says, respect it, don't forget our fundamental rights and the duties. Be the assets for a country, not a liability. I would repeat, be the assets for the country, not a liability. Thank you so much.
I like the religion that teaches equality, fraternity, and liberty, and that religion is the religion of education. And to check your knowledge, here comes Ishita for the quiz.
Who was the first Law Minister of India? Yes, the right answer is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Who is known as the mother of our Indian Constitution? Well, the right answer is Madam Bikaji Kama. Yes, who wrote the Preamble of India? Well, the right answer is Pandit Nehru. How many members did Constituent Assembly of India have? Yes, the right answer is 299. Question is, who was the president of our Indian Constituent Assembly? Yes, the right answer is Dr. Rajendra Prasad. My sixth question is, India's constitution was adopted on? Right answer is 26 November 1949. My seventh question is, how many chambers are there in our Indian constitution? I repeat my question once again. How many chambers are there in our Indian constitution? Well, the right answer is 2 chambers. My eighth question is, right to life is from which article? Yes, the right answer is Article 21. My ninth question is, which article of our Indian Constitution is known as living article or universal article? I repeat my question once again. Which article of Indian Constitution is known as living article or universal article? Well, the right answer is Article 15. This is all from my side. I hope you all liked it. Thank you and have a nice day.